Welcome back, you lovely people of the internet. Now today we are going to be going through the most recent update for ARK Survival Ascended, as obviously I'm away and haven't been able to cover it, and we're also going to be talking about what's coming up this week for the game, one of those being Ragnarok transfers. So all of the stuff is slowly coming together. We got big launches over the next couple of weeks, so I'm going to be guiding you guys through everything there. If you do enjoy the video, as always, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. And as a reminder, I am home tomorrow, so from tomorrow the modded videos at 6 PM UK time will be returning, which is the gameplay videos, and then the news videos come out around 8:39 PM UK time, and we're going to be on the grind. I've had a nice refresh and stuff, obviously had the mini setup here, but I miss not having face cam. I don't like not being able to show you guys what's going on, it's just but anyways, so if you guys do enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and we're going to get straight in with the video. Right, so we're going to kick things off with the update that dropped that obviously I still haven't brought to you guys yet, so you may not have seen it. So they fixed the grass not populating when moving through the world quickly. Now, funny enough, they actually had a patch for this, and I don't think it fixed it, because when I did another video the other day on Asterisk, the grass wasn't populating. So now, once I'm home, I'll test it. But if you guys can let me know in the comment section down below if you've noticed anything fixed for you with that, because that's been really frustrating me. It's been making the game look like 2008 World of Warcraft. So fix survivor mates sometimes not playing an animation during a repair. Tech bridge can no longer be placed on dino platforms. Fix stalls that occurred when using the map. Made treasure chests and horde crate more difficult to destroy. The Archelon fixed inability to use the multi-use wheel to change stances. Adjusted the dermis poses for multiple dinos. Fixed a slight difference in frontier quarter roofs compared to other pieces. Portable rope ladder can no longer be placed on zeppelins or near enemy structures. Fix an issue where the Shastasaurus saddle would block turret line of sight. And train track benches now have collision. So that was the most recent patch. Now we have to go on what's happening this week. So the first thing in the live update is the transfer / ascension with companion in companion mode. So I hope you guys have been noticing this, because the patch still hasn't gone live yet, so it's not recommended. So if you're transferring or ascending to another server with an Armor Doggo or a Valguero in companion mode, be sure to exit companion mode first. Leaving it active may cause issues during the transfer, and we're actively working on a fix to expect it to go live at the beginning of next week. So this should be dropping anytime today, tomorrow, but you know, you never know with Wildcard, because it just they may end up dropping it on the same day, even though they say the beginning of next week. Ragnarok server transfers, moving day is near, and the official Ragnarok servers will open up on the 15th of August, allowing players to move items, creatures, and characters onto the map without restriction. Please pack your dodos in bubble wrap. So this is in 3 days time as well, which just to be sure, that is, that's on Friday. So you know, if you don't see the companion mode update go live within the next 1 to 2 days, then most likely it will go live Friday with Ragnarok server transfers. Expire servers close on the 1st of September. If you play on Expire servers, and that is on a Monday, so that they will go down in preparation for the launch of Valguero, which, as you guys will know, Valguero is coming to the game, as mentioned in the last videos. It's coming to the game on September 30th. So this new map is going to be well, apparently it's going to have, I've read from the devs that they've really rebooted it. I just don't know the answer to whether it's going to be bigger right now. I really hope it is, because I always felt Valguero was a bit small. It had everything that you needed, but considering what we've had recently with, the launch of Ragnarok Ascended and the launch of Astrius, I really think it'll be nice to have a little bit of an expansion to this, and I think they will. But obviously, there's lots of new dinos coming our way too, so we've got a lot to look forward to. I hope you guys are excited for that. The bonus rate actually ended yesterday, so sorry I wasn't around. What's it called? Sorry I wasn't around to cover that. And I think that is pretty much everything you guys need to, keep your eye out really on until the launch of. Well, yeah, I think until the launch of Valguero, because obviously there'll be other bits and bobs. I am going to be doing, let me explain this in the next segment. So I am going to be giving away some Lost Colony expansion passes. Now, at this moment in time, I don't know how many I'm going to be giving away yet, but, I'll find out more details on that closer to the time. So it doesn't matter whether you're on the Xbox, PlayStation, or Steam, I will be giving some away to you guys, because obviously you guys support me so much, and I never like players going without stuff, when they want it, and I completely understand, the money is, no one has money to be able to throw around like that, and that's why people were frustrated when Wildcard started doing sort of more paid stuff. Luckily, with this Elder Claw that's coming with Valguero, it's part of the Lost Colony expansion pass, and the reason why I'd rather do that than rather give away fantastic tames is because when I give away the expansion pass, not only will it give you guys the Elder Claw, but it'll also give you access to the Drakelin, other stuff like that, and then the full Lost Colony map in December. So I really want you guys, as I said, if I was a millionaire, I would literally try and give away to everyone that watches on my channel, because I love everyone to be able to be as hyped as I am, on the move to the launch of just everything for the rest of 2025. Valguero is a free map. And then Lost Colonies a paid map, and it's the next part of the story, so it's going to be a popular one, that one for sure. So yeah, how could I forget? Also coming next week on Wednesday the 20th, the Helicoprion of August, by the way, will be launching officially for the game. Now, I've seen people ask me, can you still turn things into blueprints? I don't know. I'd love to give you guys that information, but from what they do say in this, they say, but there's more to this prehistoric predator than brute force. That strange hull jaw has a curious utility that crafters may find indispensable. So that does kind of sound like they may keep it. I did just before I went away, I did like a what do you even call it? I scheduled an upload, and I did like how to tame the Helicoprion, how to use the Helicoprion, and everything like that. And obviously when people are saying, is it going to be too OP if you just get one of these and make a blueprint? But it doesn't mean that it's going to do it every time, because after I waited 1 minute for the Helicoprion to craft me a blueprint, it swam away from me, and like in kind of anger, and it was like, your blueprint has been broken, and it actually broke my item. So I think it gives you a bit more of a, like, if you could potentially, you can take the risk to put something in there, like if it was Ascendant and you wanted to make the best blueprint of it, but the Helicoprion can actually mess up and destroy your whole item. So it's not going to be as easy as, it's kind of like a risk a risk-taking activity, and I think that's what makes it more fun, because you know, whether ARK players need any more rage in their life, I don't think they do, but at least it adds a bit more risk to it, because I think it would be way too OP if they had it like unlimited blueprints whenever you like, because that kind of kill drops in a way, you know what I mean? But anyway, so that is going to be the rest of the video. I hope you guys are all doing okay. I'm going to enjoy my last day on holiday. I tell you, it's been a very, very long time, but to be honest, I need to get better with being able to relax, because whenever I'm away, all I can think about is the grind, like, because it's just what I love. So I wouldn't even be like, oh, Dom, you know, you need to learn how to relax, because on one side of things I do, and on other sides, because I'm so passionate about this, it's what I love, but I do need to get better at being like, let's relax. And I've done that a little bit, but I just love talking about everything. I love getting excited about what's to come and how it's going to change the meta and everything like that, and just also ultimately get back to the gameplay videos, because you guys were absolutely loving them, especially the map reviews again, and it made me so happy, and I can't wait to get back and start recording those again for you guys. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and yeah.